We've got news summary coming up for you. Time now to get news, weather and travel where you are though. See you in a couple of minutes. Good morning from the news team here in the southeast. 2 people have been charged with the murder of a 48-year-old man in Brighton. Jonathan Ellison was found dead from head injuries in his flat in Gloucester Street in the early hours of Friday morning. David Soul, of no fixed abode, and 33-year-old Denise Antonia from Appledore Road in Brighton are due to appear before magistrates today. Detectives investigating the disappearance and possible murder of a Sussex father are keen to trace 2 men they say may hold vital information. Gary Hanson was reported missing in January, and a murder investigation was launched when his blood was discovered at the garage he managed in Brighton. Police want to speak to his ex-business partner Dan Alexander and his friend Roy Bartup. Conservationists say an important wildlife site on the Isle of Grain is threatened by a huge warehouse development. The National Grid has been granted planning permission to develop the 450-acre site, which used to house a BP oil refinery. The conservation group Buglife say the area is home to wildlife including rare bumblebees, and it's taking legal action to try and reverse the decision. Flood defences to protect 27 properties in Kent Village have been completed. Lamberhurst was severely flooded in November 2000. New fences including door barriers, self-closing air vents, non-return valves for domestic drains and pumps to remove floodwater, but some local businesses have not been protected and the owners are quite unhappy. Some people living near Brogdale, the home of the National Fruit Collection, are angry that a music festival is to be held on the site. The organisers say next month's event, which features a live rock band, is restricted to 250 ticket-only guests. They say the site of the private party is well away from homes and behaviour will be strictly controlled. Highway chiefs in Kent are launching a new blitz on potholes this week. More repairs are needed in the wake of one of the coldest Decembers on record. The Find and Fix programme is funded by a government grant of £2.5 million. Cricket now, and Sussex are in action today in Division 1 of the County Championship. They'll be hoping to bounce back from their opening match at Lancashire, where they lost by an innings and 55 runs. Today they're at Durham. OK, weather time now, here's Sarah Norton.
Hello there, a very good morning to you from the weather team. After the unseasonably warm temperatures yesterday, we continue with it today, dry, sunny and warm. We expect a top temperature this time of year of somewhere around 13 Celsius. But with all the sunshine yesterday, we were up into 20 Celsius, and today still plenty of sunshine around, staying dry, a bit of fair weather cloud just bubbling up towards the north of Kent later, and a top temperature of 22 or 23 Celsius takes us into the 70s Fahrenheit. Through the night tonight, clear skies, but temperatures won't drop away. A little bit of cloud just coming and going along the coast, perhaps 9 or 10 Celsius the overnight low. And then tomorrow, another beautiful day. It'll always feel a little bit cooler at the coast perhaps, and any cloud you see will be fair weather cloud, but pretty well unbroken sunshine again tomorrow, and a top temperature of 21 to 22 Celsius. And we'll keep those warm temperatures right the way through the bank holiday weekend. Well, it all sounds good to me, so another lovely day. So I'll be back in another half an hour. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Morning, this is Breakfast with Sean Williams and Phil Sutton.
Hello, welcome to this morning's programme. Coming up today, the alternative vote referendum is just over 2 weeks away. Are you any clearer about what it's about? Over the next 2 days, we'll be putting your queries to both the yes and no camps. Today it's the turn of the Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg. He'll be joining us on the sofa just after 8 this morning.
Could the banking crisis have been avoided if we'd studied the banker's body language? According to an expert who says you can tell when someone's trying to sell you a rotten deal.
Also on today's programme, we're going to be meeting a pop star who's become an